Hello, this is Morgan Freeman, back at it again with the King Kaleb podcast, the number one podcast in Columbus, Ohio, recommended 5 stars.
Vixen and all his reindeers pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right now.
Ho, ho, ho. Yes, you ho, come here. Welcome, everybody, to episode 106 of the greatest fucking show to ever be made here. Of course, this is the Jolly King Kaleb podcast. As always, I'm your host with the most light skin, living lavish. Kill this shit, don't need no practice. Light skin Chris Kringle. Hide your wives, hide from the white women. Back at it again, King Kaleb here, back to talk my nonsensical shit throughout my 2-story part of my house. Back at it again with my elf, the Easer, the hot miser to my cold whatever the fuck. You guys know what I'm trying to do. I just fucking woke up.
I want to be cold miser.
I'm him.
No.
Isn't he the older one anyway?
No.
He's the better one. So that's what I was getting at. Yeah, go ahead.
Eric.
Get that gum out your fucking mouth. We don't want to hear that. Back at it again. Obviously in a great Christmas mood already, starting off the podcast. Yeah, we're just, it's beginning to look a lot like COVID Christmas. And, wear your masks. Or not. Because you guys still haven't got the fucking drill. Fuck it. Let me just kill my fucking family. 2 days before Christmas, not getting a mask. Wanting to buy fucking bleach at Lowe's. Dumb shit. Anyway, already ranting. I know you guys are hopefully done with your Christmas shopping, unlike these fucking buffoons that are out amongst us. Where are you sitting, you idiot? Come on. But, yeah, man, it's just fucking insane how these people, 2 days in, or 2 days before, they're getting trees, Eric. They're buying trees. One of it's on discount. You poor bastards. What? No. You don't want this dead-ass live tree that we've had now for 2 months. It's just
discount on Christmas Eve. What difference does that make? Or the day before Christmas Eve?
I don't get it. They're dead. Dead discount, because we've had them since November. No one wants this shit. Get artificial trees, too. One of the newer old guys that I worked with was talking about, I switched to artificial because I had the old Christmas tree, and then I had the old school bulbs, and it lit the tree on fire, because the tree was like, when it gets dry, it burns. Yeah. I came back home, and the whole side of the wall was black. I was crying. Oh, you sad, pathetic bastards.
How would you react if you came home and just gone?
I'd be crying. It'd be fucking hilarious.
It'd be funny at first, but then it'd be sad for me. Because of my games and all my movies.
He looks so weird without his flat top now.
Yeah, his head isn't.
Maybe looks like a poet.
His head is very weird shaped. Yeah.
Get the phone for a monologue so I can get my food out the microwave. Talk to the people.
Well, while he's getting his food out of the microwave.
Christmas is coming.
Yes, Christmas is coming. Tomorrow we're going to have a good majority of the people here. I don't think my grandma's coming because her and my great-grandma didn't feel sick or didn't feel well.
They're not going to be here?
Huh?
They're not going to be here?
That's what I said.
Me and your mom talked about it. No, people in general, I don't think. Christmas is when Irvin and them come over.
They come on Christmas?
Where have you been every Christmas?
They come on Christmas Eve.
No, they don't. I mean, some years they do, but they definitely, Christmas is when we don't hang out. Maybe because you've been video gaming the whole day of Christmas, you don't realize there's other human beings in the house.
Anyway, I guess we're not having them on Christmas Eve this year. Still, my grandma will not be spending the night because she is not feeling well. Usually she spends the night on Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. She wakes up with us.
She got COVID?
No, she just doesn't feel good, and so does Granny June. Just the flu.
Who's lying to you? I gotta scream so I can.
I went in there and I don't got it.
Okay, now you need to stay away from me.
Ugh.
Actually, you know what? You can cough on me. So COVID tracing. Just being in the vicinity, Lowe's will fucking give you 2 weeks off. It's fucking morons.
Yeah, and I feel like Dad would be like, ugh, by now if they hadn't, I gave it to him. So, yeah. Because not only is he black, but he's,
Diabetic.
yeah, he's already got health issues, so. There goes a double damage.
Yeah, you get fucked up, low-key, if you had it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, he would
Even more reason for us to
not get it.
milk and stay home. Any excuse now. I don't know why I've never thought about him.
Yeah.
You have a diabetic father, I need to stay home for a year, paid. No, put him on his ass.
Finally beat a boss after like about an hour and a half
Christmas edition.
of
podcast.
straight
They
up
don't
trying.
give a fuck about your
Well, then I guess I can hear about what I'm gonna get.
free game.
I'm getting a VR headset. About to get that Walking Dead Saints and Sinners for it. About to be fun.
Why do you do that?
Basketball.
Yeah, tell them what's happening. What teams are playing? What's
We're watching basketball. All my niggas balling like Curry. That bitch. Mix that bitch like a McFlurry.
Else's brother that just passed.
Exactly.
Curry got his ass beat. The Nets whooped their ass last night.
Speaking of getting ass beat, what's up with Jake Paul thinking he can take on Conor McGregor?
We've already talked about this last podcast.
I know.
This is the Christmas. Do you not get the theme of this fucking podcast? Talk about memories of shit.
Memory. Yeah, unlike recent years, or not recent years, past years, I'm not going to bed early because fuck that. I don't know if I'm going to be in Caleb's room like I usually was every year. Just for the fact that he doesn't have the bunk bed anymore. Had to get rid of that.
We've had 2 years. You broke my fucking bed frame.
No, I didn't.
Who else? You dived on my bed and
I didn't break
explain
it.
to me
He's
how
capping.
How this happened.
Stop the cap.
Get out of here with that bullshit terms. Back in my day. Didn't need no cap.
But yeah, I got the Christmas spirit. I'm gonna keep talking to this girl like I mentioned. Hopefully the Christmas spirit gets into her, and you know what I mean?
This is not Run Theme podcast. This is what we have to look forward to.
Yes.
Weekly updates of two 16-year-olds texting each other states away.
Yeah.
This is how downhill my podcast has already gone from no viewership.
Dude, we don't have anything. I lied when we said we were cranking it up a notch.
Nigga, what Christmas memories? What favorites, unfavorites? I can still talk about dumbasses at Willow's. I saw Mike past 2 days. I worked Mike's goofy ass. Didn't want to talk to him because, I really don't give a fuck. And then you're one of the idiots that are here 2 days before fucking Christmas. Knowing that your mother-in-law is sick and old. Fucking moron. Anyway, go ahead.
You remember last year on New Year's Eve?
Quit chewing in the mic, too.
You remember last year on New Year's Eve? It was wild. Everybody was going, woo, woo. And we all thought it was going to be cool because it was the end of the decade and then this shit happened.
What are you talking about? Christmas Eve? No one was wooing.
Not Christmas Eve, New Year's. I said New Year's.
You said Christmas, man.
New Year's.
Quit fucking chewing. No. Do you like listening to videos of people chewing gum and shit? It's fucking moron. I'm surrounded by idiots people, as you can tell. Clearly, even in my own house.
This man is the idiot.
That's what's worse than COVID. Idiocracy. It's been rampant
Idiocy?
way before fucking COVID, right? And it won't go away because these people repopulate and have fucking idiot children. And the shit continues. Fucking nimwits. But yeah, folks, Christmas, it's always one of the better days of the year. Hopefully, if it's not for you, you have no soul, you have no friends, you have no loved ones. It's really hard to You'd have to go out of your way to not enjoy Christmas. You'd really have to fuck it up.
You're about to drop the best gifts you've gotten so far.
Okay, guy.
An air fryer, the cookbook, and whatever you got me.
Bunch of socks and coal. Look at this goofy nigga. Why? It's been the week of going to the strip clubs. Haskins and Hardens, dumbasses.
Caleb, you understand, if you did get me coal,
Knowing that
I
there's...
would be 100% okay with it.
I mean, there's literally a website that sells coal for this Christmas occasion, just to troll people.
I will use that coal.
It's not going to be real.
I will still use it in my fires in the future.
This nigga's going to blow up his house. But yeah, what is a suitcase? Why is he parading this? What is wrong with this nigga? I don't get these niggas, man. Don't get it. But what I do get is when you're broke, hungry, poor, even in the holiday seasons. You know what's a good stocking stuffer? American ramen. Imagine waking up to that. Anyway, American ramen, folks. It comes in many delicious, savory, scrumptious flavors: chicken, picante, shrimp, oriental, beef, roasted chicken, roasted beef, roasted all that bullshit. Having a cup, having a tray, American ramen, have it your way. Use discount promo code MIXCUT to save 90% off annual purchases of American ramen. You're broke as fuck. Oh, the new ho-ho sale. You just go into a store and it's free. Tell them Santa sent you.
Did somebody say that to you?
Hell no. I'm not even going to act like that's a segue. That was hilarious. That didn't even sound like Santa at all. It just sounded like some old white guy.
That's what I thought you were doing.
Tell them Santa. No, just, whenever there's a sponsor, it's tell them so-and-so sent you.
Tell them Travis Scott sent you.
But, yeah, man. I don't know.
Santa sent you.
Yeah, man. Christmas is always, good. When I was a kid, you'd wake up, you get, fucking Ric Flair and Carlito, Rey Mysterio action figures and shit. Shit was lit.
Are we actually going to watch The Grinch this year?
I think it was on 3 days ago. Watch it then. It's on Netflix every day.
Yeah, but usually on Christmas Eve, we go to your room and watch it, because I remember...
good and well we do not do that. That's not a thing that happens.
Well, that's how it started. We watched it on your camcorder one year.
Oh, that's because I was grounded.
That's how the entire...
There wasn't no we, it was me. Because I was grounded and bored. I'm like, let me record this and QVC shows. Just because I'm that bored and grounded. Luckily, I don't have to deal with that bullshit. Nor does this idiot this year, because he actually attempted to log into classes. But, yeah, man, I remember getting an Elimination Chamber set one year. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah. You
were like 6. I think it was our first year in this house.
I don't remember getting it, but I do remember.
Shit was it. Well, you didn't get it. I got it. But, I'm talking about my memories.
Same difference.
You fuck. Yeah, I just wrestling action figures when I was young, and then NFL trading cards as well. PSP. I remember getting a PSP that was fucking broke.
You got a broken PSP.
Yeah, like whenever I'd play Madden, like the NBA games were good. When I played Madden, like my dude would always like move weird. It was weird. So it's like they took the Madden game back to GameStop and got a new one, but it wasn't the game's fault. It was the fucking PSP itself. But luckily I got a new one, a 3000 years ago, the slimmer version, because one of Dorothy's dogs like bit my PSP, like the first one. It's like, what the fuck? But yeah, luckily that's what made me to get a one that actually fucking works.
Got a lot of Legos for multiple years and Nerf guns
that he now doesn't use and could sell them and get so much money.
No.
This nigga wants to hoard Nerf guns. For what reason?
My children.
They don't give a fuck.
Oh, they're going to.
You don't force your kids to like shit just because you have it.
Just gonna, over time, slowly give it to them.
That's manipulation. But,
It's not manipulation, just, hey, you want a gun? Yeah, here you go. Go shoot someone.
if no one else knew the context of this podcast, you'd sound like a fucking redneck right there. But
Same thing for my Legos.
yeah, then once we both turned like 12, all we got was, I'd say 14 really. We just got video games, as us we're not even millennials, Gen Zers do. But every generation is lame. That's go back to human history; they all suck. But
Why can't we just go back to the days where, if somebody slapped your horse wrong, you could shoot them. You could just challenge them to a duel, cowboy.
Oh.
Go back in the days where you could go on a train and rob it.
Who slaps a horse? What the fuck? In what situation?
Just stupid horse. Yeah.
But that's you slapping your own horse. You don't just go around slapping other people's horses, calling them dumb.
Get out of the way, you stupid horse.
Okay, that kind of makes sense.
Why you touched my horse? Pow.
Anyway,
Boom.
we probably wouldn't want to be in that era because we'd be picking cotton still. But anyway,
Well, that's why you join a gang.
nigga, slaves did not have gangs back then. They were not running rampant.
Join a gang.
Anyway.
Or make a gang.
Yeah, hopefully you fucking imbeciles hang out with your families and love. Well, at least as much as you can. COVID, Christmas. People are acting so dramatic. The government's not letting me see my family, so I'm just staying in my closet, Zoom calling them.
If your family's under 10, you can go there, and even if they're not under 10, still go there.
I mean, who gives a fuck?
Literally nothing is stopping you, other than the fear of death.
Wear a mask, people. And be by your non-sick elderly family members.
Do not invite the elderly. It's that simple.
That's fucked up, but I mean...
Sorry, Grandma. No way this year.
That's you have to sacrifice those cookies this year if you really want to hang out with people.
Sacrifice.
If not, just don't. I mean, I don't do what you want. I'm not gonna watch you people complain and cry as if we're all not. Literally everyone on the planet is dealing with this thing. It's so unfair. What do you mean? The whole fucking planet is dealing with this.
It is a virus. It does not care about your feelings.
You fucking idiots. It's my damn country. Damn rednecks. But yeah. Anything else? This doesn't have to be too long. It's Christmas edition. I think these people got the hint.
Christmas. Gotta finish my essay.
Okay, no one cares.
Tonight.
So yeah, folks, that's been the King Kaleb Podcast Christmas edition 2020.
Soul is now streaming, or no, it's going to be streaming Friday on Disney Plus. Everyone.
Can we watch it because we have it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
And if you missed it, well, we might have to pay $30.
Oh fuck no. Hell no. Well, Mulan was trash, so I'm definitely. I mean, this is Pixar, and it's Pixar, so it's gonna be good regardless. But even if it wasn't, we're black, so we're gonna have to act like it's great, even if it isn't. But
well, I said we might. We probably won't after the Mulan debacle. Everybody stopped watching Disney Plus.
Well, this is hopefully gonna be a good movie, so they're like, we'll say this is actually worth money. Yeah. Definitely not $30 though, because even when you go to the movie theaters, the tickets are not $30 fucking.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking.
Disney. I mean, they already run the world. Why are they trying to take even more money?
They gotta compete with Apple.
And KFC. But
KFC is a...
You ain't see they got their KFC console? I'll show you when the podcast is done, and we'll talk about it next week.
Yeah, I prefer updated versions of the Burger King racing and bumper cart games.
Okay, that's not KFC at all, but okay. But anyway, this has been the King Kaleb Podcast. As always, like, subscribe, share, tweet. Farmers and Link Black People meet the _ King Kaleb on Twitter. I don't post shit. King Kaleb the GOAT on IG. Check me and my girl, my angel.
Wow, like
Literally. My fucking, the bitch that we put on top of the tree. Well, now, this year is the baby one. I don't know why we didn't have...
the baby.
I don't know why we didn't have the bad bitch.
Let's go.
But yeah, Eric, call yourself out.
Go follow me on Instagram at _ No, not underscore yet. You hold that underscore. You put the can in front of it. Put in the underscore. Cooch04. Boom. You win. You go to my account, you follow it, you enjoy life because you get to see me. You get to see me kissing a beaver with one of my friends and staring at it with a couple of others. And go follow me on Storyfire if you want to read some bomb-ass stories at also Canned Cooch. Forget the Oso, though. Don't put in the Oso. Oso.
Are you fabulous? What the fuck?
Yeah.
So, in case you know so.
Sosa.
As always, folks, we'd like to apologize for anyone we did not offend in this podcast. Fuck Clemson, and this is King Cap here signing the fuck out.